disgrace! Yet you dare call yourself a sailor!
Alright, what's up? We back with another video. This is part 2 to what if Goku was able to merge forms. So I'm pretty sure last video that we discussed that Goku was born in Super Saiyan 4 and this was how he looked. Last time we left off with Bulma, Broly, and Vegeta with Bulma, Broly, Kakarot, and Vegeta meeting up for the first time. So we're not gonna come back to that at all. I want to skip all the way to Super, but I want to skip into a fight like the Tournament of Power. So the Tournament of Power gonna happen right off the bat. Excuse me. So, instead of just Beerus and Whis coming, it's going to be Beerus, Whis, Vados, and Champa coming. Because I want to do a fight, so we going to have to jump into this. It's probably going to be short since I'm jumping into this, but it's going to be action-packed, I can tell you that. That rhymed. So, it's probably going to be a little bit long like the last one because I was so synced into that I could literally just kept on moving. So, it's not going to make sense because I'm going to be sinking in and whenever I sink in, I get the anxiety that you guys aren't going to understand it. But last time, we got 4 likes on that. That's honestly the most likes we've ever got. So I'm gonna sink into this one. And we're gonna have a like goal of 10 likes. I know you can do it because I got 10 people, 10 subscribers. If we all watch this, we can definitely get 10 likes. So, what the heck was that sound? I'm just gonna get in my chair. So, we start off. My bad. I gotta turn on my light. I was not prepared to make a video today. I am so sorry. It's gonna be one of my Twitch streams when I don't prepare ahead of time. Yes, I do Twitch. I will probably put it in the description of my next video. Okay. So we come back to the I'm gonna sink in. We come back to Earth where all the necessary sagas happen, such as the Saiyan saga, the Namek saga, the Prince Piccolo, the Piccolo Jr. saga, the Perfect Cell saga, the Android saga, the Kid Buu saga, all that stuff happens. So we're gonna jump right into the Kid Buu fight. This Kid Buu was on the level of Divine Ki. Like it was actually a formidable fight with Goku. I'm giving Kid Buu Divine Ki because let's be honest, Kid Buu would never be able to keep up with Super Saiyan 4 Goku because as we know on TikTok, Super Saiyan 4 is a 400,000 times multiplier. And Dragon Ball Z Goku was pretty dang strong. So this Goku would probably be able to destroy Kid Buu without Divine Ki. I'm sorry for the background right now. I have a little brother that's being really loud. So my bad. I had to close the door. So Kid Buu. I said I'd sink in, and Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna sink in. I should, even though I should, I'm gonna sink in. I'm gonna sink in. Why won't you let me hit you? Goku says, because you're gonna try to kill me if I do. Duh. Kid Buu tries to roundhouse kick Goku, but Goku hits Kid Buu in the stomach. Before Goku can try anything else, he gets hit with Buu's thingamajig on his head. I don't know what that's called. His antenna thingamajig. Goku gets Kakarot gets grabbed by that and is thrown down into the ground. Excuse me. He quickly recovers and they start getting into a good fight. They both lay off each other for a little bit, and Goku charges a Kamehameha. But Kid Buu throws that little planet orb thing that we see in all the Kid Buu edits. Goku dodges that barely, but it rips his thing a little bit. Broly tagged himself in and is just going off on Kid Buu. Kakarot is wounded and he eats a senzu bean. Kakarot says, I should probably get serious or it could be the death of me. Can't find the picture. This is really making me angry. Not the picture, because I just saw the picture. Where was it? Was it this way or that way? I can't figure it out. It was this way. Right here. Goku charges up and flies directly at Kid Buu. Broly switches out with Kakarot, and Kid Buu's literally no match for Goku in this form because in this form, Super Saiyan 4 is a whopping 1,000,000 times multiplier from the user's base form. So Kid Buu is getting destroyed. Kid Buu goes into his Buu form, not the fat Buu we know and actually love. Don't get me wrong, I like Buu, but I like Buu because he's a strong, menacing, funny guy. I say funny because of that dance he did in Dragon Ball Z. That was hilarious. You can't even lie. So Buu goes into his adult form, and now they're finally back to being head to head. Kakarot leans his back all the way down because Vegeta comes out of nowhere and hits Buu directly in the nose. Then Broly comes out of the smoke and does a Saiyan blast on. The Saiyan blast is basically a Rasengan that propels the person that gets hit with it forward. Then Kakarot does his signature. Great Ape Fist. A Great Ape Fist is basically a fist charged up with all the user's ki. Goku goes directly through Boo like it's Dragon Ball Goku versus King Piccolo. I think that was the fight where it happened. I think so. I think it is. Yep. So we all think Boo has a gaping hole in his stomach, and like the Boo we all know and love, that does absolutely nothing because Boo is a Majin. If you don't know what a Majin is, it's like this pink creature. I can get a picture of it right now. Like, whoops, wrong one. Like that. That's a Majin. This is the Boo I'm talking about right now. This is the Boo that has literally a gaping hole in him. This is for you all non-anime watchers that watch my vids, because I know I have at least one non-anime watcher that's watching this vid right now. I swear. So Boo just turns around and says, "Did you expect that to do something at all?" Everyone's completely shocked in how he has a gaping hole in his stomach, but he's acting like there's absolutely no damage done to him at all. Goku charges up and this is just laying. Oh my god, that sounded wrong. Starts barraging. If you don't know what a barrage is, it's like, I'm pretty sure it's like Tama has done it before. It's when he does a barrage of punches where it looks like he has multiple fists and he's punching all at once. That it's hitting Boo. Only a few are missing Boo at all. But this was all a distraction, so Vegeta and Broly could sneak up on Boo. I know I'm gonna get some comments saying, "Oh no, they're all Saiyans, and since none of them were raised on Earth, they wouldn't try this." I don't care. They had to think rationally. It's like Vegeta doing the fusion technique with Goku, even though he doesn't want to. So I lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry. So Broly and Vegeta grab Boo by the arms, and Boo says, "What the heck are you doing?" Kakarot says, "Ending this right here and right now." Boo says, "You already tried that. It's not like it's gonna." And before Boo can speak at all, he was just destroyed. This move is called a Hawkeye. In this moment, Kakarot was able to use God Ki for the first time ever, but they never knew what it was until Dragon Ball Super. We're done with the flashback that Android 18 was telling her daughter. I forgot her name. I really did. Bulma says, "Are you seriously reminding us all of that horrible experience at a birthday party?" Android 17 said, "You're right. Chi-Chi and Gohan did die." They all say, technically, that was Chi-Chi's fault. Chi-Chi yells and says, "How is that my fault at all? All I did was try to get justice on him." Everyone starts to laugh because let's make this clear. Chi-Chi is weaker than Gohan, as we know. So, if Gohan couldn't defeat this dude, how is Chi-Chi going to defeat this dude? It don't make no sense. Everyone laughs except Vegeta and Broly, obviously, because they're upset that Kakarot was the only one that didn't have to go to this dumb birthday party because he was already there before it even began. So I'm gonna take a quick pause because my background's being way too loud right now. Okay, I'm sorry for the wait. I had to make sure my background wouldn't be loud anymore. So I have. Sorry, I yawned. Obviously. So I was finna say Broly. So Kakarot is training at King Kai's planet with weights on his arms and legs, and he's in his final form, punching at the air. His final form is not this. It's actually Super Saiyan. Hold on, I need to get a picture for this. Watch there be some, oh yup, pretty good fan art. Amazing fan art. Yeah, I didn't expect to see any good fan art at all. But I get this. Wow, that's really good. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to pick out a good picture because this is all pretty good. No. I like this one. No. Oh, hold up. Never mind. I saw the face now. Nope. Guess we're back to this one. Okay. What is this one? I keep on seeing it and it's annoying. It's a drawing and I'm looking for good pictures for YouTube videos. Like another drawing. Come on. Oh, hold up. This one's no, this one ain't even a drawing. Hold up. Ring ding 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 ding. Ring ding 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 ding. Yup, this is the one I was looking for. Perfect. Super Saiyan 8. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm looking for any more good pictures at all. Okay, that's for Vegeta. No, is that Kid Buu? Broly, Super Saiyan. What do you think Broly would look like in Super Saiyan 5? Okay. Hold on, I'm just getting pictures like y'all with y'all. My bad. Okay, this is the last picture I need. We all good. Okay. So, where is that picture at? So he's punching the air. So he's just punching the air like as fast as he can, and Beerus just flies in. I know that there was no warning at all, but he just flies in. As we all know, it's because he saw the image when he blew up the planet. And if you're not an anime watcher, you're gonna have to watch the first episode of Dragon Ball Z to understand, Dragon Ball Super to understand it, because I don't feel like understanding I don't feel like explaining this right now. We 21 minutes through, and I still gotta edit this. I'm sorry, I don't feel like explaining it. So Goku sees Beerus and takes off the weights. Kakarot says, "Who are you, and what are you doing on King Kai's planet?" King Kai is apparently using the bathroom, so he prays that it's not the aura that he sensed before he went into the bathroom. I'm getting it TMI right now. Okay. So Beer says, "You must be that Saiyan. You look odd. Did the race evolve?" Actually, Lord Beerus, this is the form known as Super Saiyan 8. Kakarot says, "Yeah. What is it to you?" He gets in a fighting stance and Beerus says, "I've always disliked you, Saiyans. You were always so cocky and annoying." They were getting ready to throw down, but King Kai comes rushing out of the bathroom and says, Wait. I'm so sorry for this arrogant mortal. Please excuse him." Beer says, "King Kai, what are you doing here?" King Kai says, "With all due respect, sir, this is my world." Beer says, "Oh yeah, that's right." So Goku says, "Who is this guy? I've never seen him before." King Kai slaps Goku across the head and says, This is Lord Beerus. He's the destroyer of Universe 7. Goku says, wait, Universe 7. And before he can even say 7, his mouth gets shut by King Kai. King Kai asks Beerus, what's the pleasure of him coming onto his world? King Kai just trying to get Beerus out of there before Goku makes him angry enough to destroy the world and the universe. Okay, if you don't watch Dragon Ball Z, yet again, Beerus is something called a destroyer. Basically, something that destroys, but it's not evil. It's a destroyer's job. My bad, I had to re-put in my SD card for my camera. It's not working right now. There, yeah, it's closed now. Yeah, it closed it. Okay, so Goku says that so. Goku gets in a fighting stance again, and while he's putting his right arm up, he accidentally hits King Kai in the face. And as we know that Goku's in his final form right now, so he literally hit someone in the face. They're gonna be knocked out. King Kai falls onto the ground, and Goku and Kakarot doesn't even notice it. He says, "Well, Lord Beerus, you wanna fight?" Beerus says, "You finally figured it out, Saiyan. That's the whole entire reason why I came here." They both fly high into the sky of King Kai's planet. Goku says, "You can make the first move." But Beerus says, No, I insist. You make it." Goku says, that was a bad idea. Completely underestimating Beerus entirely. He tries to go for just a regular punch, and Beerus easily dodges it and says, "Do you expect to beat me with punches not enforced with ki?" Beerus kicks Goku in the stomach so hard that Goku loses all the air in his lungs entirely. Goku walks off and is just in his coughing. He says, "What the heck was that?" Beerus says, "That was just a regular kick. If you can't handle just one regular kick while I'm not even using 1% of my power and you're in your final form, this is really bad for you, Saiyan." Goku starts taking Beerus a little bit more serious, and now they're finally going toe to toe. I just want to say that Beerus is using 30% of his power right now. No, I'm not bad for saying 30. He's using a good 60% of his power, because Super Saiyan 8 is a whopping 4 million times multiplier plus defense, and you can stay in this form for a day and make it your base form. That's how strong it is. Goku Kakarot jumps back and he decides to charge up. He charges up to where, I'm sorry for this, to where this aura is showing. Imagine the hair white and the fur yellow. Beerus is very surprised and asks, "How did a mortal get access to the divine key?" Beerus thinks this is a divine key because of how it looks. He's assuming that this is some kind of low level ultra instinct, and he decides to take Goku seriously. By seriously, I mean 70% power. This is barely enough at all because Beerus is still getting hit. He's getting hit so much that it looks like that Kakarot's gonna win, but I assure you he's not. Cause I just want to say, Beerus isn't even using ki yet. If Beerus used ki while he's in 70%, of his power, it would be a wrap. Beerus is starting to take this fight seriously, and he's getting excited. He pushes Goku off him, and he finally uses his aura. So now I'm have to go get a picture with you guys again. Beerus. I'm just not realizing how fun it is to say Beerus. Ha, that's Champa. Ha, that's Cell. That's Frieza. That's Majin Buu. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. So Beerus goes into this form. It's not even really a form. It's more of a subform. It's a subform. So now Beerus is completely destroying Goku. Goku isn't able to get a straight punch on, and Beerus decides to land the final blow, which is a ki infused punch right into the gut. Kakarot is sent directly into the ground. That's why I'm leaving this video off, because I'm pretty sure it's been over 25 minutes. See you guys. See you later. Now, and I'm gonna have to edit it too, so don't say that this wasn't long at all, because it was very much long. Because it was definitely long.